Okay, welcome back to another very special Careful Boys, where we're currently
off the record.
And today we are talking about something. What was something that you were falsely accused of?
Oh, dude, I have a really weird one.
Yeah?
So, there was just one of my ex's best friends. She brought around this guy who was like a pathological liar who would just make up the weirdest shit, right? And I guess he kept lying to his girl about where he was, and he would always tell her that he was with me when he wasn't. So then I kept getting calls, and like she would always be like, "What happened? He said he was with you. Like, where is he?" Like, and she would believe him over me all the time. So it was like so exhausting. His lies got to the point where she asked them like, "Why are you always around this guy?" I was still like 18 at the time. He told her that he was actually an undercover FBI agent and he was doing a sting operation on me because I'm a drug dealer.
Wow. So he said that. So like, no matter anything you said would already be distrust.
I got an FBI agent.
Wait. The more interesting. Did she believe him?
Yeah. She told my ex that that's what he said, and then my ex was like, she didn't believe that. She was just like, what the hell is this guy? I don't know. We were both like, dude, this guy's crazy.
That guy's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, he was just nuts.
Was he 18 too?
Yeah, he was 18.
18-year-old fucking FBI.
Wow.
He's an 18-year-old FBI.
Doing an undercover sting operation in high school.
This guy's a high performer.
22 Jump Street, dude.
Yeah, dude,
He's
working with the FBI, man.
He's a 12-year-old genius.
He was like one of those. He was like one of those half white, half Asian, like super pretty boy thugs. Like
He gets away with a lot.
yeah, so like he just says whatever the hell, and he was like a hustler kind of mentality, and was just one of those dudes. And at that time, like
Those hot, sexy gangsters.
dude, me too. They were like
Don't they?
There was a guy at my high school.
really charismatic.
He was one of those dudes that got transferred there because he got kicked out, right? And then when he came in, it was like all the chicks like that because all the chicks. He was ready to talk in the town instantly. And you know what?
criminal.
You know what his fucking name was? Roman.
Oh,
I'm like, how fucking sexy is that?
That's my cousin's name.
Yeah.
but it's a sexy name.
It's fucking hot.
He was already a hot.
That's not fair.
He was already a hot, sexy dude. How did the parents know he was gonna be a fuck thing?
Let's go bowling.
Yeah.
Roman, let's go bowling.
Roman, my cousin, let's go bowling.
Was that GTA?
Half white, half Filipino dude from Santa Nas. And he had a shaved head, so he didn't look sexy as fuck. And then his name was Roman. I'm like, of course his name would be
great.
fucking
Are you a
Roman.
male model, Roman?
It's like, meanwhile, my name's Bart.
So like those
Be with that.
guys like that could tell girls anything they
In
wanted.
the bathroom.
My name's Bart.
He got pretty privileged, dude.
Dude, that's insane, right?
So whatever happened with that?
So did he bust you or what?
Yeah, did he
Kinda
get
like,
the sting off?
Did he catch you for your crack?
Really weird thing. I never saw him again after he was basically like crashing at my place, and my dad like was so pissed that he was there that
Get them out of here!
that's that guy.
FBI agent out of here.
It's a sting operation.
The guy that's the guy that my dad ended up driving like all the way to Escondido or some shit to like so that he would just be gone.
That's a far away place.
Maybe my dad killed the guy.
Dude, that guy's buried in this.
We never saw him again. Maybe my dad.
I like to think that the FBI guy had you, and then you're walking out of the bathroom, and you're like, "Oh, I just got him downstairs." Yeah, I'm with the bureau. Like fucking catch me if you can.
Yeah, dude.
Take my whole fucking wallet.
That dude was crazy, man.
I feel like everything I was accused of, I was guilty of.
Yeah, like setting the massage place on fire.
Hey, but you got accused of robbing some houses.
When?
Was that real?
No, they didn't know about that.
Oh, okay, my man.
I think everything I was accused of
Came out to be true, huh?
Yeah, same here.
When you were robbing houses,
To be true.
what are you looking for? What's some good shit?
honestly, it was just for the thrill. You know, it wasn't like there's people that are actually like scoping shit out. Like, oh, we're gonna go to TV or whatever. Like casing out the house. For me, it was just like I just wanted to be there. So like when like the older homies were like, we're gonna go do this. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go do it. don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, just to roll with the homies.
Do it because it just felt so cool, you know. I'm like, get to be away from this stupid Buddhist bitch mom, and I can be with fucking some cool guys doing some crime.
Buddhist bitch mom.
I just want to do some crime with the boys.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so in elementary school, I've talked about this before, but who knows? A lot of new people. I was pulled aside all of a sudden. I was on safety patrol, right? And
What's that?
With the orange vest and the clipboard?
the orange vest, yeah.
Wow.
I was a cool kid, and I used to beat up nerds.
You sound like a nerd in the story, by the way.
No, that's not true. I was a safety patrol.
I was the sickest kid there.
Exactly. So then I got pulled aside one day, and they're like, "Hey, Steven, you need." They all call me Steven back then. And like, you need to come to the principal's office. And I was like, okay. And so I get there, and I'm expecting to get like a merit badge or some shit.
An award.
I'm helping kids cross the street all day. But then they're like, "Hey, you're being accused of sexual harassment." And I was like,
Oh, what?
the fuck? Is that even me? Because I was so sheltered. I didn't know much about sex stuff at all. So then they said that they found a letter that my neighbor had found in the woods by our houses. We all lived
What?
Yeah, we all lived in this place in Virginia next to George Mason University where there's like a bunch of wooded area. And then this chick like found a note in the woods, and she's like, yeah, like I found this note in the woods. It's kind of fucked up. Like Steve Green's talking about how, like, hey, Courtney, who was a chick in her neighborhood, she was like a nice girl in her neighborhood. Hey, Courtney, come to the woods tomorrow and like wear something tight and sexy. And I was like, I don't even know what that even does.
Wear something tight and sexy.
Yeah, I was like, but they read the note to me and they're like, you're going down. We got you, you son of a bitch. We've been looking for you
Feel a
for.
moment where you're like, I don't even know what that means. Meanwhile, your boner's just like,
I wish. But I was like,
Was the paper written in crayon? And
no,
all
it was
that too?
it was written in like shitty fucking pencil.
Was it even your handwriting?
No, it wasn't my handwriting.
You know it's shitty pencil.
I didn't write it. I didn't know what the fuck this even
Yeah.
was. I didn't know what tight and sexy meant. It was clearly written by somebody older than me.
Like an old kid, for sure.
Yeah.
It sounds like an adult that
Right.
wrote that.
So, but they're like, you're going down. We got you, son of a bitch. We've been looking for you for all of 11 years. So I was like, all right. So then my mom and dad get involved. And they're
Oh
like,
my god, it got that big.
oh, bro, they were trying to expel me from the school because they're like, this sexual harassment is crazy. And I was just like so confused. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But then my sister, my hot ass sister, who I did ask to wear something tight and sexy. my sister, this is why she's so hot to me. She went to every kid in my neighborhood and she had them write down shit for her as writing samples.
Whoa.
And she started. She's such a nerd, dude. She started to cross-reference this shit. I almost wanted to beat her ass because I'm safety patrol. Like we beat asses if you're being nerdy. But then, so she was like getting all these writing samples, and then she was just like, "This isn't your writing, and I already know that. So like, you're innocent, but I'm gonna find out who fucking did this shit, and then I'm gonna suck your dick while we take them down." I remember like it was yesterday.
Has your sister ever seen any JK?
No, I won't start writing like. No.
She'd be flattered.
I'd be too flattered to know that she's watching. I'd be so flattered,
Dude, you're taking it back.
I'd be so flattered to know she's watching. Like I got married, I moved on. So she's like hunting the neighborhood, and I think that the squeeze that my sisters were putting on all the kids in my neighborhood was enough where the chick who found the note, go figure, comes to my door, knocks on the door, and apologizes with tears in her eyes, and's like, I wrote the note, I'm sorry.
I had a crush on you.
Yeah, was that
Exactly, she had a crush on me.
Good way of admitting she had a crush.
She had a crush on me. And
But why would she cause that noise to? That makes
I don't know, kids are fucking nuts.
That's true.
But she was older than me.
But the adults that said you're going down, they're fucking dumb, dude.
I know, exactly. Dude, that's why adults in schools are the most dumb fucking people ever. Like, the way that they over-accept what kids say is so fucking dumb.
Dude, Steve Green, you're kind of a stud, bro.
Hey y'all, today's video is brought to you by Warby Parker.
Warby Parker offers you everything that you need for happier eyes. Eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and even eye exams. And you can shop with them online or in stores.
Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses.
Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try on at home for free. And there's no obligation to buy. Ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label.
So it's pretty easy. I take a quick little quiz, and then I get to choose my cool little sunglasses. This is mine. And you get to try it at home, and you like look at yourself in the mirror. And for me particularly, this really helps because I like to try on everything before I go out and make the purchase. Sometimes I buy stuff online and I don't like it at all and I regret it. But with this, no regrets.
I'll tell you something. I like to spend money. So I got stuff that's cheap, expensive. I got gas station sunglasses. I got stuff that costs like $300-400. Warby Parker is up there with the quality.
It's very sweet.
And that's why I like it. And look at this case.
Wow.
This is nice case. See that? Keeps everything nice and protected. And you can try all these on. So you can go, which ones make me look ugly? Which one makes me look handsome? And you can keep the ones that make you look handsome.
And you can tell them your prescription and they can send you the glasses with your prescription.
Wow, you look smart.
You look like you're about to ride a motorcycle or something, a cafe racer.
I thought I looked like one of those guys that play piano but can't see the keys.
Oh. So try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free. Just go ahead and go to warbyparker.com/offtherecord.
Yeah.
You're kind of a stud.
Dude, everyone thinks I got a big old dick, but like my dick hasn't grown since that age.
How many of them must be huge back then?
It's been big.
He was off balance all the
Been
time.
big from that time.
He's stepping on his dick all the time, dude.
No, so that was fucking crazy because that was my first brush with like people can just
really sad.
everyone can just assume that you did something wrong. And then, by the way, like on it and being honest right now, like I was really sad about this because when I went to safety patrol, which I really liked a lot because I thought I was helping people, which is fucking stupid. I agree.
You're a
But
little kid, dude.
the way that they treated me, it hurt me so much to know that like something that I really cared about, like
Like being safety patrol?
yeah, like I just, you know, I thought that was like part of like, you know, I'm gonna help people and shit. No, I'm being honest. It's crazy. I'm being honest. This is not
At the age, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
it sucks, dude. So,
But that's why you fucking hate authority.
I
Like,
do,
like
man. I don't believe people anymore. Yeah, because it happened to me.
So after all that went down, what happened with the school? Apologies, nothing?
No, nothing. No
didn't-
apologies. Nothing. Just skirt under the rug. They didn't do anything. No principal apologized to me. The people who were accusing me said I'm going down on shit. And they did say that. I'm not exaggerating. They're like, we got you, man. Yeah. They didn't
Oh,
say
they're trying to like get a confession.
Yeah,
out
they
of
didn't
you?
say you're going down, but they were trying to scare the shit out of me, and I didn't know what was
Yeah.
going on. I just genuinely just didn't know what was
how
going
old
on.
were you again?
I was like 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy. You don't forget that.
You don't forget, and yeah, I always. So yeah, anytime anyone's accused of anything, I think maybe many of you have noticed I'm very skeptical because that happened to me, and so you know you just don't forget shit like that.
Especially how quick that could be weaponized, right?
Oh, yeah.
And how quick
And everyone just buys it. Oh, well, we got a note that says Steve Green wrote it. Why would some fucking stupid kid write something like that and then like oh, I'm gonna sign my name on it because I'm an idiot. Like, it's so weird. And then bury it in the woods. And then some chick finds it in the woods and then she takes it to the school. Or like someone, one of her friends takes it to the school, but it's like.
It could also be because right before that, there was another kid that goes to a teacher with the long pink balloon and was like, you like this, Mr. Dilly? And then so the teacher was like, you're going to the office, sexual harassment, and Steve with the note, you're going to the office.
Yeah, so you just get dumped because of this other. Yeah.
You never know. You never know what people are going through. I don't know. But
Mr. Dilly, huh?
That is really sad that many adults in a row are all idiots.
yeah, they all.
That's always what I felt though, like about the school system.
They're like, this 10-year-old kid's a perv.
Yeah.
And you have no priors.
Yeah, I had nothing. I didn't even know what that meant. I didn't even know what it meant to wear something tight and sexy. I didn't know what that even was about. Like, what do you mean wear something tight and sexy? What does that have to do with anything?
But now you do, though.
No. Now I get why she wrote it. Now I get why she wrote it, because she didn't have anything tight and sexy to go with it. Fuck her.
She's
Whatever
dead.
happened to that girl?
I'm petty. I
She
killed
could
her.
have had
Yeah, dude.
you. She could have had you, but she ruined it.
Yeah, with an ice pick accident.
How does that?
She slipped and fell on it.
Well, I killed her with the ice pick, and then I put an icicle and just jammed it in her fucking forehead. And it melted the correct way. And then the police the police open and shut case. She's killed by icicle. Because everyone there is gullible fuck. Just believe the first thing that they hear.
Your sister's like Lisa Simpson.
She is,
Like
honestly.
super smart, and she'll like.
Imagine Lisa Simpson, but with like triple D tits.
Whoa.
In hell, dude.
Yeah. And like a little less yellow.
But she's still like a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty white, so.
Dude, your sister's dope for that though, man.
She's the best.
Yeah, she's a gangster.
Super dope.
I don't deserve.
Because you had like one person fighting on your side.
She knew. She knew. She interrogated me, and she fucking
smoked
did.
and she smoked her out basically.
She's
Yeah.
she's smoking hot.
And what about your parents? What did they do the whole time? Were they just like, this is some stupid ass kid?
They're like, we
shit?
gotta go work.
Tell us when you're out of jail.
No, my mom was very weirded out by it all.
Yeah.
Because it's sexual shit?
Yeah.
And it's
But
left field.
My
It's like-
dad had nothing to do with it. He was just like on another planet at that point.
He's like tight and sexy, huh?
Well, he was dealing with his own shit. I found out later, but like, yeah.
I think I would have been laughing too hard, like for too long. And then I would have been mad at the teachers for the way that they handled the situation. And I would have probably lectured them all.
After
I
that,
laughed at you the whole day.
yeah, thank you. After that, I never did anything with like safety patrol or school. And
You're like, fuck no. From that moment on, you're like, fuck authority.
Fuck authority. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Did they take it away from you?
No, I turned my badge. You were like, I actually threw it into a lake. Yeah. I threw it towards like
Your badge and your fucking.
They're not that aerodynamic.
Whistle, dude. Fucking check
You had to pick it up twice on the way.
Yeah, they're not aerodynamic, so I kept on going like that and then hit the ground. And then I got
What about your ribbon? The big lit ribbon that goes
The
around?
sash.
that I just balled up.
And all the kids came up to you the next week. They're like,
like
Steve, what
there's
happened?
no-
You're not safety patrol anymore?
And I was like,
I'm done with the
I'm
fucking game.
done. I'm done.
Outta here.
No
Quit.
apology, like
Quit.
to the student body or anything to like exonerate you, so for the rumors and shit.
Fuck them.
Fucking Virginia.
That's a pretty crazy story for such a young child.
Isn't
That
it
sucks to
wild?
fucking go through.
imagine-
That
Yeah.
was in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
You could have had a sex offender thing on your.
I guess.
It wouldn't get expunged.
Yeah, I don't know if that happens when you're 10.
I don't know if that happens, Joe, but I'm with you, bro. I got your back.
You could have. Your life could have been ruined. False accusation.
You know what's pretty funny when you do a lot of bad shit.
So when you do a lot of sexual harassment.
But like the ironic thing is the kids who are constantly doing bad shit, when they're falsely accused, they get so mad.
Yeah.
Because they're like, no, I really didn't do this one.
Yeah.
But like they're always doing bad shit.
But then internet body language experts are like, he's lashing out a lot. I think he's very guilty.
Yeah.
Great.
Even though they're like constantly guilty, it's funny to falsely accuse someone that's always doing wrong shit. They get extra mad. It's
Like this time, I didn't. Can you actually catch me when I steal a car?
That was me. I pretty much lived in the principal's office.
you were there more than he was, huh?
Yeah, I was always, probably. I was always there. And then when they accused me, I was like, that was me.
You would admit it right away. I'm trying to think of a time where I was wrongfully.
I was accused on like for the correct things and they were right. Like when I got in trouble for the frickin' when I somehow I don't know how I convinced these kids to do this shit, but I convinced them to jump off the swings. Remember that thing I told you guys?
Yeah.
Like it's so fun to jump off the swings. You know when you teach kids to jump off the swings the first time.
yeah.
But the only reason we did it was we would teach them to jump off the swings so that when they're in the air, you run up and you kick them in the nuts as they land.
Because they're like, woo!
Wow.
So you have to time it and just run and just go, God.
Oh my god.
And then they were like, the principal was like, I have reports that you were kicking some boys, and I was like, yeah, I was.
That's absolutely brutal.
When I taught improv, we
eighth
did
grade.
the opposite to build trust.
Dude, you were doing Jackass before.
I was in 8th grade, like kicking 3rd graders nuts, and then they were like, the principal's like, he's like, I'm not gonna tell your parents, but I do have to tell you this one thing. He was like, you can kick a boy there and prevent him from having children the rest of his life. And then I went, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to be like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Dude, there's so many nut shots.
Yeah. To be honest.
Honestly.
They're so good.
How many guys are like, by the way, how many guys are, why are guys on the balance beam like, oh God! Oh God damn! How many times? I've seen that video maybe 101 times, but different people and different outfits, different
on a rail, yeah.
Or even like guys that don't really know how to pogo stick. Oh. I'm like, why are you getting on? And they're just like boing boing. They just fucking crack their nuts.
Oh. Nothing's better than the old Asian guys doing kung fu, practicing hella hard while getting their nuts fucking.
By the way, that's a great GIF.
Oh, the one.
GIF a lot.
Oh, of you? Yeah.
Of me punching my dick.
Fucking cock.
Yeah, man.